As above, so below. As above, so below. As within, so without. This ancient Hermetic axiom, recorded in the Emerald Tablet, invites us to delve beyond the surface. It reveals the profound truth that the microcosm and macrocosm are not distinct entities, but rather two perspectives of the same universal existence. The very intelligence that shapes the stars also constructs the atoms within us. Today, we will uncover the depths of this universal principle and explore its connection to modern scientific advancements and the timeless wisdom of mystics and philosophers across the ages. By embracing this truth, we gain the tools to become more conscious, integrated beings. This universal law, known as the principle of correspondence, reveals that all dimensions of reality are interconnected and structured in a fractal pattern. According to this Hermetic wisdom, every fragment of existence mirrors the whole, demonstrating the profound unity of the universe. For instance, consider the cells in our body. Each cell carries the same genetic blueprint that defines the entire organism, making it a microcosm of the body as a whole. Similarly, the movements of galaxies echo the behavior of subatomic particles, such as electrons orbiting atomic nuclei. These parallels demonstrate that universal laws remain consistent, whether observed on a cosmic or subatomic scale. The universe as a mirror, the principle of correspondence invites us to view the universe as a vast mirror. By looking inward, we gain insight into the external world. Just as the macrocosm influences the microcosm, our internal states shape the reality around us. This understanding reveals a transformative key. By altering what lies within, we can simultaneously transform the external world. From a spiritual perspective, the phrase "as above, so below" underscores the unity of all existence. In the words of Jesus Christ, "The kingdom of God is within you." Luke 17:21. Just as the cosmos holds infinite potential, the human being, as a microcosm, carries the seed of divinity within. Unity of the cosmos and the self. The human mind serves as both an observer and a creation of the universe. Just as the cosmic whole expresses itself in every atom, so too is the human being a reflection of the universe as totality. Hermetic philosophy emphasizes this connection, teaching that each person is a microcosm, a miniature universe. As we expand and harmonize internally, we align ourselves with the greater cosmos. This perspective highlights the profound responsibility of nurturing our thoughts, emotions, and mind. By refining our inner world, we simultaneously care for the external reality that surrounds us. The journey of spiritual integration. The spiritual journey is, at its essence, a return to the universal center within us. The Hermetic principle of "as above, so below" emphasizes the integration of spirit and matter, being and doing, the internal and the external. The alchemist Paracelsus once stated that self-understanding is the first step toward understanding the entire universe. For alchemists, the ultimate goal of self-knowledge was to unite with the whole. By transforming inner doubts, fears, and limitations into wisdom, peace, and mastery, they aligned themselves with the divine flow of the universe. This process, likened to alchemy, harmonizes the higher and lower realms, revealing that spirit and matter are one and the same. Transforming the inner and outer worlds. The realization that internal and external realities are interconnected leads to a profound understanding. By transforming our inner universe, we reshape our relationship with the outer world. For mystics, the phrase "as above, so below" is a reminder that all that exists in the cosmos also exists in potential within us. Carl Jung, the renowned Swiss psychologist and scholar of symbolism, often referred to this principle in his work. He described the personal unconscious as a reflection of the collective unconscious, a vast reservoir of archetypes, images, and ideas that shape how we experience life. Just as the cosmos is in constant motion and transformation, so too is the inner universe of each human being. By exploring this inner realm, we not only discover hidden aspects of ourselves, but also connect with universal truths and archetypal force. Self-knowledge as a key to understanding. The philosopher Plotinus once observed, "The more a man knows himself, the more he understands the universe and what lies beyond." This insight aligns with the Hermetic idea that understanding the cosmos begins with unraveling the mysteries within ourselves. Our internal thoughts, emotions, and beliefs serve as lenses, shaping how we perceive and interact with the external world. When we are at peace internally, the world appears harmonious. Conversely, inner conflict distorts our perception, making the world seem hostile. This profound realization reveals that the barriers between self and universe, between individual and the whole, are mere illusions. Practical applications of the principle. Understanding the principle as above, so below isn't just a philosophical exercise, it has practical applications in our everyday lives. By acknowledging the interconnectedness of our thoughts, emotions, and actions with the external world, we can begin to take conscious control of how we shape reality. For instance, when we focus on cultivating inner peace and clarity, the world around us begins to reflect that state. Harmonious relationships, opportunities, and creative solutions often emerge when our internal environment is aligned with higher intentions. Conversely, internal chaos or negativity tends to project outward, attracting conflict or difficulty. The principle teaches us to look within when we face challenges, recognizing that the external is often a mirror of what lies unresolved inside. Aligning with universal forces. The phrase "as above, so below" also serves as a reminder of the vast universal forces at work, both within us and around us. When we align with these forces through practices like meditation, visualization, and intention setting, we unlock our potential as co-creators of reality. This alignment isn't about controlling the universe, but about resonating with its natural rhythms. Just as the planets move in harmony, so too can our lives flow smoothly when we attune ourselves to the cosmic order. This state of flow is often described as being in sync with the divine will or universal intelligence. Inner mastery as the key to transformation. The Hermetic Principle teaches us that mastering our inner world is the first step toward transforming the external reality. This mastery involves more than just suppressing negative emotions or forcing positivity. It requires genuine self-awareness, acceptance, and conscious growth. By understanding and reshaping the beliefs that govern our thoughts and actions, we begin to see the world from a new perspective. Negative patterns that once seemed insurmountable dissolve when we confront them with clarity and wisdom. As we refine our internal state, we align ourselves with the greater flow of the universe, allowing abundance, peace, and harmony to naturally manifest in our lives. The ripple effect of small changes. The interconnected nature of reality means that even small changes within can create significant effects externally. Think of it like a stone dropped into a still pond. Each ripple carries the energy outward. By shifting a single habit, thought pattern, or belief, we can set a chain of positive changes in motion. For example, practicing gratitude not only elevates our emotional state but often influences others, creating a ripple effect of positivity in our relationships and environment. This underscores the importance of daily mindfulness and intentional living. Each action, no matter how small, has the potential to align us with universal harmony. a path of empowerment. By embracing the Hermetic Principle, we take responsibility for our inner and outer worlds. This isn't a burden, it asks a profound empowerment. Instead of feeling like victims of circumstance, we recognize that we are active participants in the unfolding of reality. Each thought, emotion, and action becomes an opportunity to express the universal truth within us. When we embody this principle, life transforms from a series of random events into a meaningful journey of growth and self-discovery. The illusion of separation, one of the most profound teachings of As Above, So Below, is the understanding that the perceived separation between ourselves and the universe is merely an illusion. The microcosm and macrocosm are deeply interconnected, reflecting one another in every detail. This realization dissolves the duality of self and other, allowing us to see that the external world is not separate from us but an extension of our consciousness. By embracing this unity, we step into a greater awareness of our role within the universal order. The role of intention. Intention is the bridge that connects the inner and outer worlds. When we set a clear and focused intention, we activate the creative power of the universe to bring that vision into reality. For example, someone who desires peace must first cultivate it within. This internal harmony becomes a seed that grows and radiates outward, influencing their actions, interactions, and environment. Similarly, those who wish to manifest abundance must align their thoughts and emotions with gratitude and openness, creating a fertile ground for prosperity. The process of aligning intention with action and belief is at the heart of the Hermetic tradition. It teaches that conscious creation begins within and flows outward, shaping reality according to our focus and energy. Integration into daily life. Living the principle as above, so below is not reserved for mystics or scholars. It is a guide for everyday life. Whether through mindfulness, self-reflection, or conscious decision-making, we can apply this wisdom to create meaningful and fulfilling experiences. Each moment becomes an opportunity to observe how our thoughts and emotions influence the world around us. By staying present and intentional, we align ourselves with the universal flow, allowing life to unfold in harmony. Balancing the inner and outer worlds. The Hermetic Principle teaches that balance between the inner and outer worlds is essential for a harmonious existence. When we align our internal state with our external goals, life flows effortlessly and obstacles transform into opportunities for growth. This balance is not about rigid perfection, but about dynamic equilibrium. Just as the universe operates through cycles of expansion and contraction, we too must adapt to the ebb and flow of life's rhythms. By staying centered and present, we navigate challenges with grace, turning them into stepping stones towards self-realization. The cycle of reflection. Every experience we encounter, whether joyful or challenging, is an opportunity to learn and grow. The universe acts as a mirror, reflecting back the energy we project. This reflection is neither good nor bad, it simply is. For example, a person experiencing repeated failures may find the root cause in self-doubt or fear of success. By addressing these internal barriers, they shift their energy, and the external results naturally change. Understanding this cycle fosters a sense of accountability and freedom. Instead of feeling trapped by circumstances, we recognize our ability to influence them by working on ourselves. The journey toward unity. The ultimate purpose of applying the Hermetic Principle is unity within ourselves, with others, and with the universe as a whole. This journey toward unity is not about perfection, but about authenticity. By embracing our strengths, weaknesses, joys, and fears, we integrate all aspects of our being. This integration aligns us with the greater harmony of the cosmos, where the microcosm and macrocosm resonate as one. Through this alignment, we discover that life is not something that happens to us, but something we co-create. Every thought, word, and action becomes a thread in the tapestry of existence, contributing to the beauty and complexity of the universal whole. The power of observation, the principle of as above, so below, encourages us to become mindful observers of our reality. Observation, when combined with awareness, is transformative. It allows us to identify patterns, beliefs, and emotions that shape both our internal world and external circumstances. For instance, if we notice recurring challenges in relationships or career, this principle invites us to reflect inwardly. Often, the external conflicts mirror unresolved tensions within. By addressing these inner dynamics, we naturally resolve the outer manifestations, creating balance and harmony. Observation is not about judgment, but about curiosity and understanding. It empowers us to step out of reactive cycles and into a space of conscious creation. The role of imagination. Imagination plays a pivotal role in applying as above, so below to our lives. It is the bridge between the spiritual and material realms, allowing us to envision possibilities and bring them into existence. The creative process begins with a thought or idea, which, when nurtured with intention and action, manifests in the physical world. For instance, inventors and artists first imagine their creations before they bring them to life. Similarly, we can use our imagination to shape our reality, envisioning the life we desire and aligning our actions to achieve it. A path of endless exploration, the principle as above, so below is not a finite lesson, but an ongoing journey of discovery. Each step deeper into its meaning reveals new layers of insight, challenging us to grow, evolve, and refine our understanding of ourselves and the universe. This journey is not about achieving a final destination, but about embracing the process of continuous learning and transformation. The more we align our inner and outer worlds, the more we uncover the boundless potential within us to shape reality. The beauty of unity, in the end, as above, so below, reveals the beauty of unity. It reminds us that the cosmos and the self are not separate but intricately connected. This understanding dissolves the illusion of isolation, allowing us to embrace our role as co-creators in the universal dance. By living this principle, we discover that every thought, feeling, and action contributes to the greater whole. We are not mere observers of life, but active participants in shaping its unfolding. This realization is both humbling and empowering, inspiring us to live with intention, compassion, and authenticity. Challenges as catalysts. Life's challenges often serve as catalysts for deeper understanding and growth. The principle reminds us that external difficulties are reflections of inner conflicts. By addressing the root causes within ourselves, we gain clarity and transform obstacles into opportunities. For example, feelings of frustration or fear may signal unresolved issues or limiting beliefs. Instead of resisting these emotions, we can use them as guides, exploring their origins and releasing what no longer serves us. This process not only resolves the external situation, but also strengthens our connection to the universal flow. Living with awareness. To live in harmony with this principle means to approach life with mindfulness and intentionality. Each moment becomes an opportunity to reflect, align, and create. By consciously choosing our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we shape a reality that reflects our highest aspirations. This does not mean life will always be easy, but it does mean that we can navigate its challenges with a sense of purpose and clarity. Even the most difficult experiences become part of the larger tapestry of growth and self-discovery. A final reflection. The Hermetic wisdom of as above, so below invites us to see the world not as a series of random events, but as a deeply interconnected system. It teaches us that we are not passive recipients of life, but active participants in its creation. When we embody this truth, we begin to see the divine within ourselves and the universe around us. We realize that every thought, every intention, and every action is a thread that contributes to the unfolding pattern of existence. As we walk this path, let us remember the journey itself is the destination. Each step, each moment, and each realization brings us closer to the unity of the self and the cosmos. As above, so below, as within, so without. Join us on this journey. Subscribe to explore the hidden truths of life and uncover the wisdom that shapes our reality. Together, we dive deeper into the mysteries of existence and bring clarity, purpose, and harmony to our lives. Let us journey into the unknown, one discovery at a time.